Have you ever seen someone who is not just famous for one thing, but manages to grab everyone's attention wherever they go? That is Danica Patrick for you. From racing cars at incredible speeds to being in photos that leave people talking, she knows how to stand out. We're going to look at some of the most striking moments captured in Danica Patrick's photos and why they make so many people stop and notice her. Danica Patrick is not just any race car driver. She made history in a sport that has been dominated by men for decades. And while her achievements on the track are impressive, there is another side of her that has captured attention: her photos. Whether it is at events, on vacation, or even casual snaps, Danica's photos often leave people talking. But why? What is it about her photos that stand out? One thing that makes Danica's photos so noticeable is how real they feel. She does not always try to look perfect or posed. Sometimes she is caught mid-laugh or simply walking, and those moments make her photos feel more human. People often admire celebrities for how flawless they look, but with Danica, it feels like you are seeing a genuine moment in her life. That honesty in her photos is powerful. Danica has a strong connection with her fans, and it shows in her pictures. Many of her photos include fans, showing her smiling, waving, or even taking selfies. It is simple, but it makes people feel like they are part of her world. Photos like these make her more relatable. You do not just see a famous person. You see someone approachable, someone who enjoys the same things as the rest of us. Another reason her photos get noticed is because of her style. Danica knows what works for her, and it is not always about flashy or expensive clothes. Sometimes it is a casual jacket or a simple top. Other times, it is sporty outfits that remind everyone why she became famous in the first place. Her photos are not trying to show off, they simply capture her personality. That makes people pay attention. Of course, we cannot forget her racing days. Some of Danica's most memorable photos come from behind the wheel. Whether she is leaning over her car, gearing up for a race, or celebrating after a win, these moments are full of energy. You can feel that energy just by looking at the picture. It is more than a snapshot. It is a story of determination and passion. But it is not all about cars. Danica's photos also show her life off the track. Traveling to new places, spending time outdoors, or enjoying a quiet moment by the water. These images reveal another side of her personality. They remind us that even someone who is famous and busy still takes time to enjoy life. That makes her photos more interesting because they show balance. You might notice that Danica's photos do not always need perfect lighting or fancy editing to make an impact. Sometimes it is just the way she looks at the camera or the way she moves. Her expressions, her posture, even the little details like how she holds her hair or smiles, all add to the story the photo tells. When a picture can tell a story without words, it is hard to look away. Danica also is not afraid to show a playful side. Some photos show her joking around, making faces, or just being silly. That is refreshing because it reminds us that behind the fame, there is someone who enjoys fun just like everyone else. People are drawn to that, and it makes her photos even more memorable. Confidence is another thing that comes through in her pictures. You can see it in the way she carries herself, whether she is walking into a room or posing for a photo. Confidence does not mean being serious all the time. It is about owning who you are, and Danica does that naturally. That is one of the biggest reasons people cannot stop looking at her pictures. It is clear that Danica Patrick is more than just a race car driver. Her photos show who she really is, a person who works hard, enjoys life, and is not afraid to be herself. Danica Patrick knows how to make a photo speak louder than words. Whether she is racing cars, laughing with fans, or enjoying a quiet moment, each photo captures a piece of her life and tells a story. It is a mix of honesty, personality, style, confidence, and energy that makes her pictures so captivating. Now we want to hear from you. Which photo of Danica Patrick caught your eye the most? Let us know in the comments below.